A long time ago, Baji was still a marshal in the celestial court, commanding 80,000 celestial soldiers. Standing 8 feet tall and with a handsome appearance, he was one of the most dazzling rising stars in the celestial court. However, he occasionally encountered one of the celestial maidens in the Moon Palace and fell in love with her at first sight. During his pursuit, he accidentally bumped into the Violet Spider. She immediately fell head over heels for this extraordinarily handsome man. When Baji finally found the celestial maiden, he discovered her secretly meeting with the Jade Emperor. Fearing that the affair would be exposed, the Jade Emperor banished Baji to the mortal world, turning him into an ordinary human. Yet the celestial court did not intend to let him off so easily. In a mountain village, his simple and honest character attracted the attention of the village chief's daughter. However, he unknowingly transformed into a pig. It turned out that this was a trick by the celestial court, intended to make him obediently go to the west to retrieve the sacred scripture. Baji understood that this was a warning from the celestial court. From that moment on, he completely transformed from the handsome celestial marshal into the ugly pig Baji. Until one day, in the lair of the spider demons, he encountered Violet Spider. By then, he had already grown accustomed to the disdainful looks from people. But Violet Spider did not despise him, because back in the celestial court, Violet Spider had secretly fallen in love with him. After hearing that he was banished to the mortal world, Violet Spider even gave up her divine status and descended to the mortal world to search for Baji, eventually becoming the spider demon in the lair. From being a goddess to becoming a demon, Violet Spider endured countless hardships along the way, all just to see Baji again. Finally, she met the one she had been waiting for, and Baji finally remembered that he was once human. They spent a night together. 500 years ago, they were strangers in the celestial court. 500 years later, they finally found love. Another 500 years passed. After Wukong's death, Baji and the Destined One embark on a journey together to resurrect Wukong. The 100-eyed Taoist master, who knows about the relationship between Violet Spider and Baji, forced her to swallow Wukong's relic and then ordered her to kill Baji with a golden needle. But how could Violet Spider not know about this? Even though 500 years had passed, her love for Baji hadn't diminished in the slightest, especially since they now had a daughter. Violet Spider accepted the mission only to see Baji once again, hoping for a brief reunion of their family. With just one glance, Baji recognized his daughter. However, he knows that if he acknowledged their relationship, the celestial court would target Violet Spider and their daughter. So he could only say the most hurtful things he could think of to drive them away, forcing them to leave him. Unfortunately, this tragedy is destined from the start. After using Violet Spider, the 100-eyed Taoist master absorbed her. Even after he was killed, Violet Spider's life had come to an end. Facing his beloved, who is so close yet so far, Baji can only sigh toward the sky. He wants to reunite with his family, but now he is just a pig, incapable of protecting them. Violet Spider understands what Baji is thinking. In the end, she sacrificed her life to fulfill the dream of a family reunion. Baji, the most tragic character in Black Myth Wukong, lost his brother Wukong and also his lover Violet Spider. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I will share more stories in the future. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button below so that when I upload new videos, you will see it right away. Please also hit the like button and leave a comment how you feel about my contents.
Remember to subscribe.